it was always in the back of my mind that how cool would it be to find an instrument that hasn't been played in a really long time. Benjamin Franklin got the idea to make the glass harmonica when he actually saw somebody play on the wine glasses, which is something we still see people do today. He watched the performer moving his hands around the table, and Franklin got the idea that if you could take the water out of the glasses but still tune them, then you can mount them any way you wanted to. So the idea was to have a glass blower and then make a set of glass bowls that were different sizes, and that way they could be mounted all inside each other on one spindle, and just a little bit of each of the glasses would be exposed. And that way you would actually be creating sort of a glass keyboard. And this is what you have here. In fact, the gold ones show the black keys of the piano, and the clear ones are the white keys. To actually play the glass harmonica, the first thing you have to do is go wash your hands like crazy. You need to get all the natural oils off them, really anything else that you've been, exposed to for that day. And once your hands are just literally squeaky clean, you dip them into water, and that's your playing surface. The harmonica bowls are nested inside each other in such a way that there's just a little bit of each one exposed. And again, it's about the space of a key on the piano. So Franklin's idea was to, kind of get around the large motion of your hands. So what he did was he attached this flywheel to the end, and then once you dip your hands in water, you can hold them right on the rims of the glasses, and then that's how you make the sound. So it's very much the same hand position that you would have when you're playing the piano, which people are already familiar with, and it made sense to, and we're physically built to do it this way. So Franklin just connected a lot of dots and made this work. So, when I first started playing the instrument, I was prepared to come out and play music, but I realized very quickly I also had to be an ambassador for the glass harmonica, for Ben Franklin, for 18th century music, and how it's still, important to us today, and also how you can take an old instrument and make it new again. And these were all the things that, I kind of realized, luckily early on, and started to focus on that as much as practicing the harmonica. But if you hear the glass harmonica in a candlelight setting for the first time, you've been transported to a completely different time and experience, and it's hard to do that. It really is. And the harmonica, because it is completely, lost in time, and it's unknown in our time period, it's a completely fresh experience.